Hello? When I was like a really young kid, I used to take piano lessons, and I also played the clarinet for years. And so I was always playing some instrument, and then I really started getting interested in finding out how people were making, maybe the same kind of stuff that I do now. When I was listening to a lot of hip hop in like high school, I really was like drawn to the instrumentals, and my favorite songs were songs that I really liked the instrumentals to, and I started finding out, like who was producing the songs that I really liked and reading about them, and that's when I started getting really interested in, like trying to figure out how people were making beats. Like there was a while when I was mainly listening to like 80s R&B stuff and like funk and soul kind of stuff, and there would always be, to me at least, there would be like a little 4-bar segment that I would just want to hear for 3 minutes straight, and that's kind of what a lot of hip hop that I was into was to me. It was like, wow, they took this music and somehow turned it into something that it's just like a lot of the stuff I was into, at least, it's like a basic loop kind of thing that just, I don't know, it's something about a lot of the loops that these dudes I was looking up to would choose. They just were really interesting to me for that long,
Well, check it out.
At least in hip-hop, it seems like a lot of people are DJs before they start making beats, and that wasn't me, so it's, playing out is something I started doing after I'd been making beats for years, and everyone who's done any kind of live performance has probably had some kind of situation where they felt like, this isn't really the right crowd, or I'm not the right person to be playing here, but it is what it is. It's not like you can just walk away or something. You're just gonna keep playing, and if there's someone out there who's gonna be like, hey, man, that was really cool. So it's I never just feel like everyone in the room is like, get out of here or something like that. Maybe they are, but I'm just gonna play. Every kind of hard music has its time and place. But I guess what I do, it might not have words. It's like instrumental stuff, but I feel like I put a good amount of my emotion into a lot of that stuff. It depends on how I feel, but there's a lot of different emotion in some of that stuff. Obviously, I'm not coming through with some kind of political message, but I like to think there's something going on other than just some drums and stuff. But even now, when I listen to some of the stuff that I made years ago, I think about how I felt at that time. It is really like, at least to me, it sounds a lot like what I was feeling, kind of, which wasn't always the greatest thing, but I think that's what music was for me. It allowed me to kind of get my, feeling out onto something. And I used to draw a lot as a kid too. I used to do that for hours when I was, younger, like elementary school. And I guess music kind of became what that was to me. 'Cause I used to just sit around and just like kind of zone out and come up with these little stupid ideas and start drawing something and kind of make it into a picture.